I signed up for all the free registry boxes, so if you're an expecting mom, this is how you can get free things for your baby. I've been using these products for a few months, so I know what is worth it and what's not, and my overall thoughts about all the registries that you can create for your baby. First, I'm going to talk about the Kohl/Babies R Us box. To qualify for this baby registry box, you need to create a Kohl's Rewards account. You'll create a baby registry on there, and then you will get a coupon inside your account that makes the box free. You do have to pay for shipping, which is $8.95, or you can spend $49 to get their free shipping rate. So I just went on the Kohl's website, added a couple items to my cart, added the baby registry box, and then I got free shipping. So I'm sure you can find some fun stuff on the Kohl's website to purchase for your baby or for yourself. Inside this box, you get samples from nice brands to try out, like Earth Mama, Dapple, and Boogie Wipes. There are items in the box for mom and baby, which I found nice. It's not just about your little one, it's also about you. There are a lot of coupons inside the box I didn't end up using, but there was one for Sephora, which I did use. It came with a couple bottles. One is the Dr. Brown's. This one is an awesome bottle, but it has all of these parts, like you can see. And so if you don't have a dishwasher or a bottle washer like I do, it's really annoying to wash all these parts. It's nice because this system makes it so that they don't get as much gas when they're drinking milk. But again, it's a hassle to clean all of these parts. It also came with a Philips Avent bottle, which we did not enjoy because the flow on the nipple was super slow. You can purchase nipples to replace it so that the flow is good for your baby, but that's just extra money you have to spend. So I didn't love that. I calculated that this box overall is worth $23.17. So it is more than the $8.95 you pay for the shipping, but it is one of the lower values out of all the boxes. Next, I want to talk about the Babylist Box. So this is a really great registry overall because you can link baby items and products from any website. You can even link other registries to it. So I used this one for my actual main registry, and then I linked my Amazon registry within it. So you can take high chairs from any website that's like maybe not available on Amazon. You can take products from Target. You can take products from Walmart, even products that aren't in major retailers. You can take it directly from their site, and it's all in one spot. And Babylist is also an app, which is nice. It has a countdown to track the size of your baby. So I'm a big fan of the whole Babylist thing, but specifically about this registry box. To be able to get the Babylist registry box, you need to add 3 items from other websites or stores, and then you need to complete 40% of the registry checklist, which is in categories like feeding, diapering, clothing. I did not like this part of the process. I think it's annoying that you have to add things from their list because I had an opinion of what I wanted to do. And so following their list wasn't my favorite. But I did figure out that you could add things to the list and make them private so your guests don't see things that you don't necessarily want to register for, but you still mark off to get to that 40% checklist. I've also heard that you can add things to your list and mark them as purchased so that they're not viewable to your guest, but it also gets you to that 40% goal. And then you need to purchase $30 from the Babylist shop. There are certain things that are in the Babylist shop that qualify for this. And then also this $30 doesn't have to be done by you. It can be done by someone else. So you can send a link to maybe a box of diapers to someone, and then that gets you to the $30 to check off that requirement. And then inside the box, you get items for baby and mama. One of my favorite things I got for myself was a flange sizer. That is a tool that you will use once in your life, but it does cost money, so it's irritating. You have to spend money on it, but in this box, it came with it, which I really appreciated. And then it also had a onesie and a bib, which was really nice quality. And then it came with the Nook bottle, which was my baby's favorite when he was a newborn. We liked the shape of it a lot, and it had a feature on it where it turned different shades of blue when it was either too hot or too cold. And in there was a coupon for a free swaddle and a free can of formula, which is really nice. However, when you do go to use the coupon, you have to pay for shipping, so is it really free? You also need to pay $8.95 for shipping for this box. There isn't a way around it. You do have to pay that amount of money. But I calculated overall the box is worth $36.64, which is a lot more than the shipping cost. So this one I would recommend, but I didn't use a ton of the things inside the box. And then next I'm going to talk about the Amazon registry box. So I am an Amazon girl. I have multiple orders from them every week. I'm a Prime membership. So I'm just a huge fan of the convenience of Amazon. So this one was a no-brainer for me to sign up for. So the requirements to get the Amazon box is you have to have a Prime membership, you have to add 10 items to your registry, and then you need to purchase $10 from that registry by you or someone else. I found that you don't have to add baby items to the registry to get to that $10. It can be anything. So maybe if you're already placing an order for a lotion for yourself, it's not for your baby, just add it to your registry and then order from there, and you can qualify for the box. And then you have to actually go through and claim the box. It doesn't automatically get sent to you once you meet the criteria. You have to opt to get it shipped to you. It came with a muslin cloth, which we use for bath time, and it was really nice to try that out to figure out what worked well for us for bath time. It also came with a onesie that was really nice, and it did not come with coupons, but it came with a book of a bunch of marketing materials, which I thought was kind of annoying and a waste of paper. It came with this Ma'am branded bottle, which we did not try out just because my baby was breastfed, and this does not pass the triangle test, nor does it really mimic the shape of a natural breast. I think that if you're formula feeding, this would be just fine, or maybe if your nipples are shaped like this, then that would be great too, but personally did not work for us. And then also came with another Dr. Brown's bottle. I calculated that this box was worth $39.78, so it's higher than the last two, but I didn't use a ton of the things in the box. And then onto my last two favorite boxes was the Target Registry. Again, big Target girl. I shop there all the time in person and online. So this was also pretty easy for me to opt into. So the requirements for the Target box is to join Target Circle if you aren't already, create a registry, add 10 unique items, and then you need to purchase $10 of these items. Again, it doesn't have to be baby related. Just find that loophole of adding something for $10 and buying it so that you can check off that requirement. And then you need to claim the box. It doesn't automatically get sent to you. And you do have to pay shipping, $5.99. No way around this. You just have to pay it. And then inside you get samples from nice brands like Millie Moon, Honest, Pampers, and Up and Up. They had a really great variety. I liked that you could try out so many different things. And then I got another Dr. Brown's bottle and another Phillips Avent bottle. I've talked about this before. For the Target box, I calculated that the items in there are worth $27.72. So it's kind of in the mid-range for all of these, and it is more than the shipping. And then lastly, I want to talk about my favorite box, which was the Walmart Registry box. I did not grow up a Walmart girl, but more recently, I have become one. I love their app, and I have one that's really close by to me, so it's where I shop more often now. But before, I would have never thought to make a favorite registry there. So the requirements for the Walmart Registry box is to create a registry. You have to have it open for 7 days, and then you have to add 20 items, and then you need to purchase $25 of these items. So same things I said before, add anything to the list that you're already going to purchase to meet that requirement of $25, and then you have to claim the box. The one thing I just liked about this is that once you claim the box, you cannot track it. So it just shows up and you have no idea, can't plan for it. It just shows up and it's there. Inside, you get 2 full-size packets of wipes and then some more samples. It came with a sample of Pseudo-Cream, which is a diaper rash cream, which we really like that one a lot. And then it also came with pads for mom, which I appreciated. And then I really don't like coupons. I'm not like a coupon person. I always forget to use them and redeem them. And this box did not come with a lot of coupons, so I really appreciated that. And then overall, the box was worth $20.62. So that is on the lower end of all of them. But I liked the minimalism of this box the most. So I would recommend making a baby registry on all of these websites, because after you get the free box of goodies, you also get a discount code, which is nice. You can just spread it among all the things that you need for a newborn, and it's nice to save money while you are stocking up on diapers or clothes or wipes, what have you. There's a lot of stuff you have to buy for a baby, so a discount is great. I really want to emphasize that if you are going to be collecting all these registry boxes, please do not register for specific bottles and pacifiers, since you get so many in the boxes. I feel like it's a waste to get even more that people purchase. Just wait till you try them out with your baby from the free boxes, and then you'll find which ones you like or dislike. And then also, I cannot emphasize enough to please save these boxes once your baby is a little bit older. When you're in the newborn phase, everything goes by so quickly. So I remember getting super excited to use all my samples and try out all these different wipes and diapers and creams, and the whole first 3 weeks were such a blur. So I don't remember what I ended up liking or what I didn't. Sometimes we wear a diaper for 10 minutes and I couldn't even get a feel for if that was a great diaper brand or not. So as exciting as it is to try out everything, just save it for a little bit longer. If you have any specific questions about these boxes, please let me know. And if you have tried any of the registry boxes, let me know what your thoughts are. Bye.